The African Regional President of the Scholarship Aid Initiative, Oluwatosin Adebayo, has called on the federal government as well as other policymakers in the Nigerian educational system to abolish tertiary institution admission regulatory bodies and allow universities to regulate their admission process in order to make academic pursuits easier for the youths. He made this known in Abeokuta, Ogun State during the 2023 Stakeholders Forum, where more than 2,400 students were offered scholarship by the non-governmental organization. He said that the quota policy in the country's education system and the unified tertiary matriculation examination has outlived its usefulness, and government should allow individuals' institutions to set her own standard of admission of students. Correspondent Napoleon Mume reports that the educationists urged those in authority in the country to emulate the foreign countries where universities have the liberty to set admission standard and admit students globally every year. While speaking on the student loan initiative of the federal government, the educationists described the privileged but want as a good one for the less privileged, but want the federal government to implement it with sincere purpose and prevent the initiative from being hijacked by the privileged ones in the society.
Every year, NUC come with its own quota, JAM come with its own quota, likewise MBT and some others. At the end of the day, who are the ones suffering for all these things? Is the children of the world, of the so-called masses. And that is why we are agitating for it every year. That this quota system, the idea of JAM saying university cannot admit more than 500 students in one particular institution or 50 students in a particular department is affecting many of these children. I said that quota policy, this idea of this quota system should be completely eradicated. The idea of UTME should be completely eradicated. Let institutions start admitting on their own. The university know what they want. Not you JAM determine for them.
The quota system, to me, has outlived its usefulness. By the time it was made, it was designed to address some peculiar problems. But the Nigeria of today is quite different from when the quota system was made. So we need to address the current situation in the country. And the current, to me, we should go by merit. Let everybody compete, and let's go for the merit. Let's choose the best. Also, each school should be allowed to design its own admission policy. Nigeria is about the only country in the world where you have this unified examination body, right? It does not promote competition, and that's why you don't have foreign students coming to Nigeria, right? So each school should be allowed, as it's being done all over the world, each school should be allowed to design its own admission policy and set its own examination, so that we have